Welcome to the prop market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have my WNBA player props for June 27th, 2025. Getting these picks out a little later. A lot of it's due to just DFS sites taking a long time to put up PRA numbers. They put points out early, but they take a while to put the PRA numbers up. A lot of them didn't come out until this morning, so that's why this show is a little late. But hopefully you appreciate that I'm still giving you guys a show. So here we are. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, show appreciation. I do appreciate all the people watching the video. We did hit our hammer play. We went 1-0 the other day. Kaitlin Clark did not play. She was out with a growing injury, but I did give out an extra pick, which was Boston under, and that also hit Aaliyah Boston under. So 2-0 day, doing pretty well here in the prop market. Whoever talked me into doing this, it was a smart idea. I think it was some of my subscribers. But like I said, hit that subscribe button, help me grow. The more I grow, the more videos I'll do. Of course, there's a lot of things going on coming up really soon, NBA Summer League. But one thing that really, really I want you guys to check out is I just posted my NFL Futures season-long player prop video. So it's a season-long player prop for the NFL, and it's absolutely great. Probably the best show I've ever done. So I'm gonna put that in the comment section, maybe even also in the description section. Go ahead and check that video out. With that being said, let's go ahead and try to have another good day. I have three picks for you today for the WNBA. And the first pick that I have is Skylar Diggins. Season average 27, last three games 29, PRA projection is 26. She has been killing it of late, but she is facing the worst team in the league, and there's a possibility of a blowout. And we know when we have blowouts, we really like unders. She doesn't play a lot in blowouts, neither is she as aggressive in blowouts. I expect a regression in her game as well because she's been shooting crazy good. So her numbers gotten a little too high, especially when the possibility that minutes will be less because of a blowout. I do like her under here. I don't like her. I mean, honestly, she's been shooting unbelievable. I think there's going to be regression there. I think there's going to be regression in minutes too. Give me the under 26.5 for Skylar Diggins. Next girl, I'm gonna go here with Ariel Atkins of the Sky. Oh, so season average is 20. Last three games is 25, but that last three games is a little misleading because she's been under in her last 4 out of 5, and she's also been under in 7 out of 10. So she did have a breakout game where she had 38 PRA, which drove that number up. Her PRA projection is 19. She's gotten 19 in 4 of her last 5 games. So 19 kind of seems like a number she's been on. She's facing the fifth best defense, and versus Golden State. And Golden State has a really good defense, so she's going against a good defense. Not a great rebounder. Not going to get a lot of assists. If anything, it will be probably be the points, but I do like her under 20.5 for Ariel Atkins. Now I'm going back to the well again. It's been, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Kaitlin Clark of the Fever. I got her at 35 PRA. It was the only PRA that was posted yesterday, and then they took her all out and then came back. But the reason why I'm fading her here, season average 32, PRA last three games is 25, and PRA projection is 33. So Caitlin Clark is 1 of 23 in her last three games from the three-point line. I talked about this in the last show, so this may just be a thing again because she did not play. I picked her last show, she did not play. But I've won three straight times with her. 1 of 23 from the three-point line, as I said, that's 4% from three in her last three games. So 4%, not a great spot there. I am worried about a bounce back spot here because you can't continue to shoot that way, and she's getting a lot of volume. But like I said, she's cashed for me over and over again. Even on my hammer play, she only had 17 PRA. She has an apparent growing injury. I don't know if it was really an injury or they just didn't want her to play in the back to back, which could be the case. Um, I'm not sure if they're doing that with her right now. Maybe she needs a day off or so to get back in it. But with that being said, I really like the options here. I like the number at 35.5. It was at 35.5, then it came to 35, and I smashed it there. So I really like Caitlin Clark under 35 PRA to go ahead and cash for us again. Now for a quick recap, we got Diggins under 26.5 PRA, Atkins under 20.5 PRA, and Clark under 35 PRA. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment. I appreciate all the new subscribers. And remember, check out my NFL season prop picks. And like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.